Just real quick on putting the 37s on here, I should have already done the intro of the Jeeps driving into the garage. We had a lot of hiccups, so I'm just going back and iterating that whenever I put them on the front, I do end up putting them on the rear. So whenever I say I never got to the rear, that is incorrect. So just stay tuned to when it does actually go onto the rear, these bad boys right here. There we go, everyone. We have two Jeeps in the bottom garage here. This is one of the reasons why we actually bought the house, so I could do stuff like this if I ever wanted to, and which works out because I have family up in the garage up top with their vehicles. But we've got our 2020 stock Jeep Wrangler Jl, which is Rubicon, so you know, higher fenders and everything, which I know the higher fenders are going to help. But then we've got my buddy's 2016 Rubicon on 37s. So obviously he let me borrow this for the weekend, being an awesome buddy like he is. Which, hold on, I gotta give him a little shout out. Where is it? Can you even see it? God, he just tried to murder it all out too much. Wait, I think I got it right there. There we go. He's got one right here too. Is there a light shining on it to see it? There we go. Yeah, you can see that one. There you go. But give him a follow on Instagram. This is a guy that we go off-roading with all the time, or well, we used to until we got rid of the Jeep, but we fixed that problem now. So we're going to go ahead and unbolt these big bad boys, throw them on here, see how much room we honestly have, which, you know, the Rubicons, I believe it's 3 inches, I believe. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but these are roughly 3 inches taller on the Rubicons than they are, you know, any of the other models, because you can see usually on the lower models, the fenders are all the way down here, and then it just has a little plastic piece to try, you know, make it match up together. But we've already got the jack there. We're gonna get these guys ripped off here and see what we can do about those bad boys back there. There we go. There's a little bit of the stance with the 37s on with no lift. Granted, before I show you this, I live in Tennessee, not Carolina, not California. But we have the Carolina / Cali lean going on back here. We are running the stock ones right now, which I really want to throw the oversized ones on, but I'm really worried about the front right now. And to be perfectly honest, taking his apart, I come to find out that somebody stripped 2 of his bolts, and I'll be honest, I'm just not dealing with it. I'm sorry, I know, but to make up for it, I do have something to make up for it. Man, that really fills out that wheel well, but I have something to make up for it. Somebody wants some 37 Furies. I need those to go. I don't have the truck anymore. But if you look all the way up there, oh wait, if you see that little rock right there, we're gonna go flex on it. Well, it's actually a really big rock, but we're gonna see if we can flex on it a little bit real quick. Just before we go up there, actually get a little bit closer here so you can see how close all of it is. I've not turned the wheel. I have not done anything yet. Literally just got finished, and my wife said, hurry up, I want dinner. I was like, okay. And that's kind of another reason for the Cali lean. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this and see how close it is. All right now this second I'm at full turn with all the weight on the front end, so it should put it pretty close to, there we go, still clearing in the front. Actually clearing pretty all right, to be perfectly honest, for big massive 37 on the front there. Then let's check it out on the back side at full turn. We're still clear, fully turned. Uh-oh. Looks like my wife might be getting new tires. There we go, everyone. The first one was with the sway bar connected, and this is without the sway bar connected. So I'm guessing fully turned, it would go ahead and knock it a little bit on the bumper there. Maybe even touch a little back here, but man, talk about feeling a wheel well though. And then you go back to Cali. But anyways, man, I'm really liking the setup though. I think it looks pretty good on this Jeep. Then you got it stretched out a little bit here on this side. What are you guys thinking about it? I think I like it. I think I gotta talk to my buddy about maybe taking those off him. And yes, I know this is all my little home rigging, but this is what I could come up with to make up for the Cali squat back here. Well, here's day 2. I got in trouble because the dogs are making too much noise while I'm down here trying to do everything quietly with, you know, breaker bars. Oh, see, they're always making noise. But I decided it would be unsatisfactory of me if I did not at least mock up one on the rear. But yesterday we did need to go to dinner, so I had to throw the whole Jeep together. But man, it stuffs that rear end a whole lot more than it did the front end, it seems like. So you do have a little bit of clearance, and it will be able to flex just a little bit. I'm pretty sure if you flex it the same way I flexed it on that rock yesterday, though, it will absolutely fill the whole wheel well. But you do have just enough space to where, you know, actual off-road use, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you'll rub. But for daily driving, you know, the typical of what most people do, be just fine. But I'm going to have to say, I really like the black wheels on the Jeep. What do you guys think? I know I've asked it like 3 or 4 times, but what do y'all think? I might have to buy this setup off him. But here is the big issue why everything took so long. This is the most epic fail I've ever had with switching some wheels and tires out. These lug nuts right here, you can't actually get a socket in with them, and it's the most narrow ones that any auto parts stores carries on them, and they'd have to order, and it'd be a few days. So the only way that I'm actually able to tighten them at all is this little guy right here. That is it. And actually, I just realized I snapped that one off. That's awesome. That's great. And another big thing, if anybody was wondering, these are 1/2 by 20 thread pattern on these, and these little guys over here are, oh man, hey, there's that piece. That's no good. Guess that can go in the trash. But you have to buy new lugs anyway, so that really doesn't matter too much. But this one is 14 by 150. So they are actually completely different thread patterns, and it has become a massive pain that I was not expecting. As you can tell, both the Jeeps are back up here out of the bottom garage, but we also have some parts that have shown up for this little guy. And boom, there we go. We've got the doors. But granted, my wife went ahead and pulled these out of the box, but I didn't realize there's still work to be done. There's all the hinges for it. So just gotta throw those on there so we can actually throw them on the Jeep. I know that was a really crazy video. Well, not crazy, but hectic for me. Nobody realized, but that was probably a day and a half worth of work just for that, like 10, 15 minutes, whatever this video ends up being. But I know we didn't actually go for a drive with the 37s on the JL, which I'm very disappointed in, but holy crap, they just become a massive, massive pain because you have to special order the small enough lugs to fit into those wheels. The wheels fit, but we couldn't have lugs that fit. So I really do apologize for that. Went ahead and did the front and back just to see kind of what it looked like, but it was disappointing to me. But the Jeep will have 37s or 40s very soon, so we will get a actual on-road and off-road with a lot bigger tires. With that, everyone, I'm going to end off this video with just a little bit of fuel mileage with the Jeep. I took it all the way to Charlotte from here. It ended up being almost 400 miles, give or take. I think it only ended up 350, 360 maybe. Can't quite remember, but actual real world, what this thing will get. I was in town, I was on the interstate, I was in the mountains, I was a little bit of everywhere with this trip, so it is true real fuel mileage for that. We'll jump over to that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. You all have a great day. There we go. That is going through the mountains and everything. So we're at 21.5 and the engine's not broke in. Do remember that because it should get better. And that is after, oh wait, I messed up. 151 miles. There you go. There's the second half of the trip. That is all interstate, but I did hit a lot of crappy weather and everything, stopping and going traffic, but still ended up with 21.7 without the engine being broke in. I think that's pretty good. Granted, it's still on stock tires, so we'll have to check in later after we throw some 40s on to see what it will get then. All right, everyone, my lovely little one here, she says she wanted to be in part of this video, so I told her the exiting part of the video she can feel free to be in, which she actually helped me a lot with changing out the wheels and tires on this video, but it was kind of father-daughter time, so didn't really care to record it. It was just, all right, stop, sunshine. All right, stop it. Okay, you've licked me enough. But anyways, everyone, I am letting her know, yes, I am buying an older truck right now, which I hope to buy the 2020 6.7 3rd gen, or heck, it could be 4th gen. But anyways, their new generation engine is a new generation once again. F250, maybe even 350. I really want a dually wheel. My wife says no. But we might do a single wheel F350. I'm going to see where we go from there. But this upcoming video, if you stayed all the way to the end to see this, since you want to be in the video, go ahead and give a couple hints. We are going to go buy our old school truck Tuesday. That in which I'm going to go ahead and buy a whole new camera setup so the audio is actually worth watching. That's the biggest thing I've had a comment on in the past 3-4 videos. Audio. So Tuesday we're buying something new to where we have good audio, guys, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna be with me. And Tuesday we're buying the, well, to me, new truck. So anyways, the little one right here, she's a little upset that the Platinum went away. Had TVs in it. Okay, Sunshine. She always wants to be pet 24/7.
And Scrappy.
Yeah, Scrappy's not as needy.
Yeah.
But anyways, so she is upset we got rid of the TVs. We got rid of the heated seats in the back and all this other stuff.
I'll say this part. But we're going to build all that stuff that was in that truck into this truck.
Wow, she actually really knocked that out of the park. That's 100% accurate. That's what I was going to tell everyone on the channel if you stayed late enough to see this. So anyways, it is going to be... My wife's going to call me out on scratching my nose there. She's going to do it. She can't believe nobody's ever commented on it because it's kind of like my little habit. But anyways, this older truck, we are going to do all new interior in this truck. It's going to be awesome, epic, whatever you want to call it. I'm even thinking maybe the brand new dash, brand new interior, throw some TVs in it to where it is an outstanding road trip vehicle for our little 7-year-old and our 3-month-old, which, you know, he's got a little while before he has to worry about watching a TV in a headrest. But anyways, that will be outstanding for us. And that means the channel is going to have some epic first-time events on it. And where I've got a couple different shops I'll be working on these vehicles. The 72 Power Choke and this upcoming vehicle, they'll be going in and out of this shop back and forth every single week until they become ridiculous, awesome custom builds. So there will be something to post every single week, hopefully twice a week if we throw the Jeep in there with the crazy builds we're going to do with that. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let my little one know that you stayed till the end of the video. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks.